Hi. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Italian lemon spritz that I collected from the Oliver Winery down in Bloomington. This wine it's a beautiful Moscato that uses a base of Muscat Canelli and Muscat Alexander grapes from the West Coast. It's a semi-sweet wine with a 6.8 ABV. They claim to have an aroma of lemons, limes, peach, and vanilla wafer cookies. Now it's they say it's almost like a lemon lime sorbet. Um, if we look at the bottle, it is a beautifully shaped bottle, with lovely quality labels, nice textured labels. It's not a wine with a cork. It does use a screw cap, which is ideal for fresher wines, more everyday wines, rather than like an aged 5 to 10 year cellared wine. If we look at the wine itself, it is very clear. You can see there's no particles or any indication of haziness or fermentation. Um, if we look at a glass with a white background, however, um, we can whoa, we can tell that is true. It stays the same. Nothing is hazy or fermenting inside that glass. Um, so that would earn 1 point for clarity. We can also determine the color of this wine using that method as well. If we put it next to the background, we can see it's a very clear color, with a light yellow hue. Um, it's exactly what we would expect from a wine like this. It would be a there's no browning or incorrect coloring. We're able to see that yellowish hue, and it makes sense for a lemony, fruity Moscato wine. Um, as for smell, we get a lot of fresh lemon. There is a little bit of a lime in there. If we look hard enough, we're able to get the peach and vanilla tones. The vanilla is not as intense during the smelling process, but it once you know it's there, it does become very fairly apparent. It has a very pleasant aroma, and you're able to tell that it's a Moscato. As far as I would go as far to say that has an excellent aroma. You have the ability to make out and distinguish all the different parts of it. You kind of know exactly what you're going to expect when you take that first sip. As we sip, the lemon and the vanilla become very apparent. It's very clear. The lemon is, I mean, it hits you first, and then you get that sweetie vanilla note, and the lime and the other aspects are kind of hidden a little bit until the aftertaste, and in the undertones. It's a very pleasant and crisp feeling. As weird as it is to say, it kind of tastes like the feeling of biting into an apple. It has that crisp, like very intense initial feeling, and then it starts to fade away a little bit. It has very little alcohol flavor. It goes down very smooth, pleasantly sweet. I like my wine sweeter. I'm a very sweet wine kind of guy. And I think this is a perfect spot for me in that semi sweets, closer to the sweet side. It's a little acidic, mostly due to the lemon flavors. I would place this wine in the very good section. While the aftertaste it's very pleasant, it is not lingering and strong, as some wines are. Um, as mentioned though, the hints of the lime and the peach make their way out during this phase. Um, it doesn't feel very strong or lingering. but it is very pleasant. Um, Overall, with this wine, along with a lot of the other Oliver wines that I have had and tasted at Oliver, it's always a gorgeous experience. Most of my favorite wines are Oliver wines. In my opinion, Oliver makes some of the best semi-sweet wines that I have ever had, and I would place it in the excellent winemaking category. So in total, Oliver Wines Italian Lemon Spritz has earned a 1 in clarity, a 2 in color, a 6 in aroma, a 3 in taste, a 3 in aftertaste, and a 2 in overall quality. This gives it a 17 in total, and I would give this wine a silver medal. Thank you so much.